Hello there. Well, the police were certainly quick to react to this one, weren't they? Now let's see the same reaction to rampant knife crime. The Reclaim UK leader and GB News presenter Laurence Fox had a double whammy today. First he was raided at home by the police, and now GB News has sacked him. Well, he's not shy of sticking to his guns, is he? And this comes after he told the world he would be joining protesters with an angle grinder to take ULEZ cameras down, and that he would be happy to go to jail in the process. And the police have just taken up that challenge.
Coming after lots of... What?
No.
Look how many coppers there are in my house. Look at them, coming to steal everything, take everything out of my house. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the country that we live in.
And this has opened up a debate between those who say it's incitement to do criminal damage on one side, and those that follow the Martin Luther King Jr. line of one has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws. And many people are saying talking is one thing, but actions are another. But if words are enough, why wasn't Tory MP and former party leader Ian Duncan Smith also arrested for saying that he supported the protesters? And what he said was, "A lot of people in my constituency have been cementing up the cameras or putting plastic bags over them. I am happy for them to do it because they are facing an imposition that no one wants and they have been lied to about it." And Nigel Farage X'd, "This is so wrong and very frightening. Why so many police officers?" While Peter Whittle of the New Culture Forum X'd, "This number of police is purely to intimidate. Where are these idiots when we're in the middle of a shoplifting epidemic, a knife crime epidemic?" But I have to ask if this has anything to do with his Reclaim UK party and the fact that the lone Reclaim MP Andrew Bridgen is pushing for answers about excess deaths and is due to hold a debate in Parliament about it. Anyway, having already been suspended by GB News, it was confirmed this afternoon that Laurence Fox has been sacked. But so has Calvin Robinson, with the investigation into Dan Wootton still not reaching a conclusion. The broadcast regulator Ofcom and all the mainstream press outlets will be so pleased to see GB News giving itself a good kicking. Wonder who will be next. GB News tweeted, "Laurence Fox and Calvin Robinson were both suspended last week pending internal investigations that have now concluded. As of today, GB News has ended its employment relationship with Laurence Fox and Calvin Robinson. The internal investigation into Dan Wootton continues." But when the eco-loons go about their business, it's all sweetness and light from the police. And when they get called up about shoplifting and the like, all the poor punter gets is a crime number. And this episode also tells me that net zero is still very hard and at the top of the agenda. Do not be fooled into thinking otherwise.